Safety Committee meeting to order. I am the chair, Jeff Hallinan. Along with me are committee members Katie Hedges and Tom Klitzka. We also have another council member, Tom Duval, as well as the mayor and a couple participants in the audience. With that said, we received Safety Committee minutes from our last meeting on July 16th. Any needs for changes?
I do not see any.
All right.
And I'd make that we move these forward and file them as they shall be.
All right. I have a motion from Tom to accept.
Second.
Seconded by Katie. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Those are approved. All right, let's move right to new business. We have one ordinance today, and if you could read that for us, Melissa, please.
An ordinance authorizing the Director of Public Safety of the City of Circleville to solicit bids and to enter into a contract with the lowest and best bidder after advertisement for the trapping and disposal of nuisance animals within the city and declaring an emergency.
Thank you. So this one's been updated by our law director to have everything in it that it needs so that we can move it forward to council. I don't know if you guys have any other questions around it.
No, I just wanted to confirm the $10,000 is through this calendar year.
The $10,000 is tied to the this ordinance only. It's not a yearly thing. It's just a one-time, from my understanding from the law director. I know that another council member had found $10,000 we had available for it, so that was a recommendation, but it's not it's until it's used up.
Oh, and then once it's used up, like this no longer can happen?
There's no more money for it now.
Or we can replenish it. That's what we do as a council.
Yeah, interesting.
If we have money available, we can
Yeah.
replenish.
Yeah, I have no problem.
So this will be an ongoing, whether we use it now or
Yep,
next
as
December.
needed. Yep, as needed.
Very well.
Can I make a suggestion? On section L, or section 1, excuse me, following feral cats, I would offer 5 additional words covered by separate ordinance. Because this one talks about trapping and euthanizing, and the state of Ohio says you can't do that with domestic animals. So therefore that pulls it, because I read the notes from your last meeting. Law director says it needs to be everything in this ordinance, okay, which you've done. And therefore, in order to make it enforceable or implementable, you need to pull them out. Because if you call a trapper, let's say I'm a citizen of the city of Circleville and I get a feral cat, please come and get my feral cat. Trapper will come out, trap the cat, then immediately release the cat by law. Okay, so I'm just saying you talked about having a separate ordinance for gathering a grant, trapping, neutering, and releasing, TNR, which is a pretty well established procedure. But since it's not included here, that allows you to add that at a later date.
I understand what you're saying. I agree with you. I know Tom had met with her and we had it the way it was. I mean, I can go with that, but she's going to need to review it and make sure that that's good from a legal standpoint.
Absolutely.
Drag it on more.
Understand.
Can we make a recommendation to move this forward to council with her confirming that and
Let's do
adding
that.
if necessary?
Yeah.
And that makes perfect sense. I know we talked about that. I thought there was.
I thought it was going to be in here too.
the-
Exactly.
You know,
Yeah.
when I met with her, so
Right.
maybe we're missing something.
Say that again, Tom.
Make that 4 of us.
Say that again.
Um,
5 words. As
Covered by separate ordinance.
covered by,
I think he said
as covered. I don't know that it's a separate ordinance though, because the design was going to be to get grant money to be able to catch the cats, spay and neuter them so that we wouldn't have this issue that we have with all the
Sure.
feral cats.
Sure.
So as covered by,
Why don't we just make a recommendation to move forward, having her review it and making no content changes outside of that? And if for some reason she can, or there's a further discussion, it wouldn't have to go to council. I mean, it wouldn't have to be
That'd be
discussed at
perfect.
council.
we'll make that motion and that'll be awesome.
So I would make a motion that we forward this to council under the pretense that the law director review Tom's concern regarding the feral cats and add language associated with that if needed for it to go forward to council on August 6th.
Perfect. Got a motion on the floor,
Second.
seconded by Tom. Could we do a roll call, please, Melissa?
Hallinan,
Yes.
Hedges.
Yes.
Kutzka.
Yes.
Good. It's forwarded with recommendations for approval. Any old business?
No.
I'd like to make a motion that we close this meeting out, please.
Motion to adjourn by Tom,
Seconded?
seconded by Katie. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. We are adjourned. Oh, can I, one more thing before adjournment?
Oh, no.
I know, I screwed up. There's one announcement I needed to make, and I apologize for that. That is one new business. We have our National Night Out on August the 6th. Join Our Safety Forces are going to be there at Ted Lewis Park. It is from 5 p.m. till 7 p.m. on Tuesday, August the 6th. There'll be free hot dogs and beverages while available. We'll have all our police, fire, and EMS there. There's a canine demo, touch truck, some entertainment, bounce house, and an air-evac helicopter. Thank you. Now I'm done. Sorry about that.
I see that one.
Thanks, Melissa. Hopefully
Thank you,
Sid
Jeff.
will get that.